A very warm good morning to everybody. Today we are going to discuss one another article that has appeared on the second page of the Kathmandu Post. Let me show you the date first of all. This is the date February 19, 2026. Now let's move on the second page and let's continue with our article. This is the second page and there is the article. It says solve water crisis and get our vote. Rekcha village declares. Look at this picture. This picture itself talks million. There are some women, they are drawing water from this well and they have carried their pots, and once it is filled they will take them to their homes, right? So this is the situation. Obviously this area falls under hilly region or hilly terrain area, but this should not be the situation at all, because this is modernity, modern era. And in Kathmandu and in other cities, things are happening in minutes because of AI, because of communication revolution, right? Things are happening in minutes, but still in villages people are languishing with their drinking waters, infrastructure. Basic infrastructures are missing in villages. Now, this article is talking about in Rexa village there are only 18 wells. Such kind of wells are there in numbers 18. Among them, not all are functioning. Only 10 wells are functioning, and rest of other have run out of water. There is no water at all. But among those 10, many of the wells are carrying snakes, frogs, and so on and so forth, which can cause severe disease in people. Look, when children drink such kind of water, it is not potable. If children drink, what will happen to their health? They are the future of the country, and if they are unhealthy, how could they study, how could they work properly, how could they support their family or parents properly? It is not good. So in Rekcha village what has happened, people have been migrating elsewhere continuously for decades. People representatives, means when election looms, when election comes, mm, representatives come, parties come, and they ask people vote, the residents of Rekcha villagers vote, and once they cast their vote, the representatives, the elected representatives would never come again. And but before it they make so many pledges, so many vows: I will do this, I will make a good alternative for drinking water, I will build a reservoir, you people will never see water scarcity in this area. Such kind of places are there, but at ground there is nothing, zero establishment, means zero work. So at this time what has happened, these Reksha villagers have been united and they will cast their vote only for that person who will come and show a clear roadmap, a clear way how to bring water or how to build a sustainable reservoir for the people. Because continuously from Reksha village people are migrating elsewhere. They would come to Kathmandu or other cities, or they would even move to another villages where waters are not restricted. They could easily access water and expend it in the way they want. In Rexa village, can you imagine, people have been appointed, means there is a job, watchmen have been watchmen has been hired, and they are getting paid by the villagers, and they would take he would take care of the wells in the night. Because if waters are not distributed properly, many people would be left without having a droplet. This is the situation there. Guards are being hired to protect whales or to watch whale at night. So but in Kathmandu or in other cities, guards are hired because of business purposes. In banks, guards are hired, guards are recruited. In restaurant, because they have to take care of their restaurant, they have to take care of their businesses, banks. But what about the in the village? Why they are hiring guards? People have to pay monthly to pay the salary or to give the salary to the guards, and this is a situation only to take care of the water. Now in Deksha village, people are spending waters frugally. Means they are not using it freely. Suppose you are getting water from far, from very far. There is a wall, and you are taking water from that far place. How would you spend that water? Will you spend it unnecessarily? No, you will only spend it when it is needed, and this is the situation there. People are not getting proper bath, not getting proper, and not only water, other utilities like electricity, and electricity, roads are also not good constructed. Roads are not black topped in that areas, and people are migrating. Only 70 households are there. 5 years ago, more than 300 households were there. Within this 5 year, almost more than half have been already migrated. But this time, people will cast their vote only to see, within a few years, a good reservoir, a good or a sustainable water resource. So this is a good sign for any, for any villagers or any people. This is a kind of look. Infrastructure is not there, roads are not built properly, electricity are also not coming at time. So people are living in desperation. They are so desperate. mm, for a how to say, means if you do not eat a day, or 2 day or 3 day, you will not die. No animal can die either. But if you cannot drink, the death will be paramount. Be it animal, be it man or woman, anybody can die without drinking water. So drinking water must be given first priority above everything. Look at these women's. Their job is just to take water from the wells, and take them to the homes, and again come to take water and again go. This is a hectic job for women. And in such kind of situation, uh, women are, mobilized for such petty works, menial works. So government must take into consideration, and so this is all about this article. Nothing more than this. And thank you. Be united, and whenever election is coming, or whoever party or person is coming approaching you, ask your need, ask your villagers need, and then only cast your vote. Utilize your vote, or what to say, exercise your franchisee to cast the vote or to elect anybody. Otherwise, do not elect anyone. Thank you. Bye.